You're not going to talk to him like that.
But I am. And what are you going to do to us? And what are you going to do? You're not going to talk to us. Don't fight with me. Don't fight with him. Don't fight with me with him.
No woman is ever going to disrespect my husband in front of me. Never.
She don't get in my face, and I'll beat your ass. Don't ever get my face again, bitch. Take your asses inside. Try again next time.
Yandy's reaction about these rumors is proof that they're true. Because a hit dog will holler.
In the fast-paced world of reality television, where emotions often run wild and drama unfolds at every moment, something unforgettable happened at a glamorous party hosted by one of their closest friends. The energy in the room was electric, with laughter, music, and the sound of clinking glasses filling the air. But beneath all the fun, there was an underlying tension, like a storm waiting to break. That night, Erika, known for her bold and fiery nature, was especially on edge. Her energetic presence was magnetic, pulling everyone into her orbit. However, as the evening progressed, her playful teasing began to shift. At first, it seemed harmless, but Erika's comments soon became sharper and more personal, aimed directly at Mendeecees, the friend who was always the peacekeeper of the group. Mendeecees, who typically responded with wit and charm, found herself struggling under Erika's biting remarks. The others laughed at first, thinking it was just part of the fun, but the atmosphere soon started to shift. Yandy, a longtime friend and the group's voice of reason, immediately noticed the change. She had always supported Mendeecees and hated seeing her friend uncomfortable. As Mendeecees' smile faded, replaced by a clear look of unease, Yandy couldn't just stand by any longer. "Hey, Erika, maybe you should ease up a bit," Yandy suggested, trying to keep the peace with a calm yet firm tone. Erika, however, brushed it off with a dismissive laugh, clearly uninterested in stopping. Yandy's frustration grew. This wasn't like her at all. But seeing Mendeecees hurt pushed her past her limit. "Seriously, Erika, that's enough," Yandy said, her voice rising in volume. "You're crossing a line." Erika turned, her laughter turning to annoyance. "What's your problem? It's just a joke," she replied, rolling her eyes. The tension in the room grew thick as the others watched in anticipation. Yandy, fueled by a mix of anger and protectiveness, stepped closer to Erika. "It's not just a joke if it hurts someone," Yandy declared, her voice steady, though her heart raced. Caught off guard, Erika froze for a moment before responding with a sharp retort. "How dare you lecture me?" She snapped, her own anger flaring. Without thinking, Yandy slapped Erika across the face. The sharp sound of skin hitting skin silenced the room. Everyone stopped, their eyes fixed on the two women, stunned by the sudden intensity of the situation. Erika stood still, shock and disbelief written all over her face. Her hand instinctively flew to her cheek, where the sting of the slap would surely stay. Erika quickly shook off her surprise and glared at Yandy. "You think you can just hit me?" she yelled, stepping forward with her fists clenched, ready to defend herself. Yandy, equally furious, stood her ground, her eyes filled with defiance. "Enough is enough," she responded, her voice firm. "We're supposed to be friends, but this isn't how friendship works. You need to understand that your words have consequences." Mendeecees, who had been quietly watching the scene unfold, stepped in, her calm demeanor contrasting with the heated situation. "Ladies, let's take a step back," she said, her voice steady but filled with concern. "We're better than this. We need to talk, not fight." Slowly, the tension in the room began to ease, and the group started to regain their composure, still processing the shock of what had just happened. Yandy and Erika stood there, realizing the seriousness of the moment. What had started as a fun night had quickly turned chaotic, leaving their friendship in question. After a brief pause, the group moved away from the confrontation, shifting their focus to calmer conversations.
This all this provoking, that's what they want to do, man. It's just whack.
See, bitches get threatened when they can't handle the truth. They want to start swinging.
Wait, hold on. Let them clear that out because I promise
We're
you.
gonna walk straight to
No,
the
listen,
car.
I promise you. If one of these girls grab you, I'm gonna go crazy.
Let's go get some drinks. Yeah.
And if I
Listen.
didn't talk to you, it was a problem. And then it would be, you don't have to do this. And for me, that felt like, don't negate what I have been doing. Don't negate me making sure you and the kids are good. Don't negate the calls I did pick up.
Mendeecees sat quietly in his living room, the soft light barely reaching the corners of the room. he felt the weight of everything pressing down on him. As he looked around, he realized that the space, which had once been a safe and happy place, now felt cold and empty. The laughter and warmth that used to fill the room were only distant memories. Recent events had completely shaken his peace, and the air felt thick with tension. Yandy had always been his support, the one who stood by him no matter what. But now, everything seemed different. The bond they had shared, which once felt unbreakable, was now weakening. Unspoken frustrations and unmet expectations had begun to tear at the foundation of their relationship. Mezzy could still hear Yandy's words from the last time they spoke. "You need to get it together, Mezzy. I can't keep doing this." Those words hurt deeply, and he couldn't escape them, as if they were following him everywhere. The argument had started over their future, or rather, the lack of it. Plans they had made seemed to disappear, and promises were left unkept. Mezzy had tried to explain himself, to show that he was trying, but all he saw was disappointment in her eyes. The love they once shared now felt heavy, like a chain pulling them farther apart. When Yandy packed her bags and left, it hit him hard. The house, which had once felt full of life, now felt empty and cold. Mezzy walked through the rooms, each space filled with memories of better times. The photographs on the walls once captured their joy, but now they were painful reminders of what he was losing. As the days went by, Mezzy struggled to come to terms with everything. He thought about the future they had dreamed of together, the life they had planned. But with every passing day, the weight of his mistakes grew heavier. He couldn't help but feel that he had let Yandy down, but he didn't fully understand how. Friends and family noticed the change in him. They saw how the joy in his face had faded, replaced by a sad expression that said everything. Mezzy tried to act like he was okay, but inside, he felt like he was falling apart. His heart felt like it was closing in on him, suffocating under the weight of his decisions. One evening, while watching the sunset, a small spark of hope flickered within him. Maybe it wasn't too late to fix things. He wondered if Yandy would still want to hear from him, or if she was too hurt to listen. Hesitantly, he picked up his phone and started typing a message. After what felt like forever, he sent it, his heart racing with fear and uncertainty. He realized then that in order to heal, he had to face his mistakes. It wouldn't be easy, but Mezzy knew that growth often comes from the pain of facing what we fear most. The sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm, golden glow over everything. Taking a deep breath, he prepared himself for whatever challenges were coming next. Just when it seemed like Yandy and Mendeecees were finally overcoming the struggles in their relationship, new rumors surfaced that could potentially ruin everything they've worked so hard to build. The latest buzz is about an alleged secret affair. Yes, it's true. Mendeecees is being accused of cheating with Erika, the mother of one of his children. But this isn't just a brief fling. Evidence suggests that the affair has been ongoing for some time, and the situation may be even worse than anyone expected. In fact, there are rumors that Mendeecees may have secretly proposed to Erika. Yandy is not only heartbroken, but is also going through an emotional breakdown. This isn't the first time Mendeecees has faced such accusations, but this time it seems much more serious. Let's rewind a bit. Mendeecees has a history with Erika, which goes back before Yandy was in the picture. Erika, who shares a child with him, has always been part of his life. Recently, rumors started circulating that Mendeecees and Erika were growing closer again. What began as gossip has turned out to be more than just idle talk. Mendeecees and Erika, who co-parent their child, have been spending time together for reasons beyond just their son. It's become clear that their bond goes deeper. The rumors have escalated, and it's now being reported that Mendeecees has been secretly seeing Erika behind Yandy's back. This is no casual meetup. It's a full-blown affair that has been kept hidden. Mendeecees has been reconnecting with Erika, while Yandy had no idea. This isn't the first time his past has caused issues, but the gravity of this situation is unmatched. Yandy is devastated.
Sometimes it don't feel like we in a relationship. It feels more like a business arrangement, and it don't seem like you happy. I'm scared to get to a point with no return.
I had to carry the brunt of this relationship, the brunt of these kids and everything, where I put a lot of my dreams on pause. So now that you're here, there is a part of me that feels like, I want to shoot movies. I want to open up businesses. I want to hire more people.
You can't neglect, our needs or things that you want. If money gonna make you happy and that's gonna fulfill you, what are we doing here?
You feel like
No, it's not about work hard. Please let's not make this about work hard, right? Let's just make it about Yandy do what she wanna do, right?
For those who have been following Yandy and Manny's story, you know their relationship has never been smooth sailing. They've been through a lot, including legal issues and Manny even spending time in prison. Through all of this, Yandy has always stood by him. They even had a beautiful wedding on TV, which seemed like a happy ending after everything they went through. However, things took a surprising turn when Yandy revealed that their marriage wasn't legally official at first. They've been trying to make their blended family work, dealing with children from past relationships, which has never been easy. Yandy has had to deal with drama from baby mamas for years.
Let down my whole life. Right? I had expectations, and everyone I had expectations let me down. And I didn't want this relationship ruined.
Did you tell her that?
I told her
her that, but did you really mean that?
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't mean it. I wanted to see if she take the exit.
Right.
Like if he giving me a sometimes
I'm gonna take it.
Sometimes you give someone an out and see if they take it.
Yeah.
And if they take it, that's what they really want.
After going through a tough emotional period, M found himself in the spotlight during a recent interview. What he revealed shocked everyone. He admitted that he was more attracted to the idea of marriage than to actually being in love. This admission hit hard, especially for Yandy, who had always stood by him, no matter the challenges. Yandy had dedicated herself to their relationship, dealing with legal battles, family issues, and raising his children. Hearing M say he was simply going through the motions felt like a betrayal. The revelation raised serious doubts about his commitment and feelings toward her, leaving Yandy hurt and questioning her place in his life. As the news spread, it became clear their relationship was on unstable ground. Yandy found herself at a crossroads, unsure whether to fight for the love they once shared or to walk away for good. She had already faced many emotional struggles, and now she had to think about her own happiness. Yandy was known for her determination, always willing to fight for her family. But this time, things felt different. It wasn't just about M, it was about her self-worth and whether she deserved more. Fans shared their thoughts, supporting Yandy and criticizing M. Some worried he might look for someone younger once they parted ways, while others urged Yandy to focus on herself. As Yandy faced this difficult decision, one thing was clear: she deserved to be with someone who truly valued her.